Hello, hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello. We're all so tired.
We're here. Hey,
Hey,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
We showed up.
Y'all are y'all on phones or on computers? Y'all on phones?
Are you
aren't
on phones or on laptops?
I'm on my phone.
I'm on my
Okay, so I'll
computer.
put
Sup?
Stephen.
Hi, Steve.
Stefan. Oh, Stefan.
Oh, I really just wanted to show that twice for some reason. Hi, Patricia.
I'm on my computer that I paid $1,200 for.
Oh, I think I'm about to sneeze again.
Bless you.
Fuck you.
You'll ruin it before it starts.
Yeah, that pisses me off. You heifer. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Doing good.
Steph
Tired.
feels like a bag of smashed assholes. Yes, we shall fuck ourselves.
Oh, Stefan. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
She says just be low energy. I agree.
Hi, Tim. Smashed assholes is exactly how I feel.
Assholes.
I mean, words are a thing.
It's like a bag of crushed dicks.
Oh,
Hi,
Jesus.
Melissa.
Mandy went Mike Tyson there for a second.
I can't help it. I feel like ass, and I don't know if it's allergies. Hi, Stacy. Or if it's because the whole Canadian smoke is blowing down here again, and everybody's like,
Oh God, yes. It was all over the place.
I
You
feel like
walk out, get a breath of fresh
street.
air, and it's like smoke a pack of Camel Reds all at one time.
People were complaining about that all day, and it didn't bother me at all.
you must have a strong immune system.
I went outside once today, and that was it.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the air quality alert. Stephanie said it's intense.
Oh, it was bad.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to look at it and know how bad it was going to be.
I think ours here was like 152.
We'll just say it sucks, assholes.
It does.
Smashed assholes.
Oh, we're
Smashed
red. We're red up here. We're in the
Oh,
red.
I bet Michigan is horrible.
Oh, I bet so.
Oh, I'm sure it looks like New York City right about now.
Tim said it's pretty high in Tennessee too. Ours is red. I don't think we were red last time. My husband, who has been kidnapped by rock stars, they're going into Canada, I think, next week. I'm like, dude, it's gonna suck.
Pink marshmallows.
They're in New Hampshire right now. He's on the beach. Asshole.
Our air quality is 178.
Where do you see the thing?
I Googled it.
Well, now I'm curious because
Fucking
why
Google
not?
it.
While we're on live, yeah, look up Cincinnati.
Everyone in chat, Google your air quality and put it in the comments.
Because Cincinnati's air quality usually sucks anyway.
It's
Yeah, it
Ohio.
does.
Oh God, I dropped my phone.
We're in a bowl. A bowl.
I dropped my phone and I'm not gonna pick it up.
Well, that's good.
Just leave it. It's fine.
So
It's too far away right now.
If anyone messages me, sorry.
So as you can see, we have special guests tonight. We have
Mandy
Raymond
and Missy.
and
Yeah.
Dustin. Wait, is that right? No, Dustin.
There you
Over
go.
here.
There we go.
Yeah, but it's an air effect that tends to screw up your directions.
Yeah, everything's wrong. I give up. I give up.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It has.
So if you're in here, say hi so we know you're here.
Yeah,
Yes.
talk, coward.
So we actually have some stuff to talk about before we do reading.
We do.
Yeah. Y'all have an event this weekend.
Yes.
We do?
Don't you have an event?
I don't know. Do we?
Oh shit, fire and
Event?
damage.
I thought we had a class.
a class.
Okay, you have
Yeah,
a class.
Night.
it just tends to happen for 2 nights straight.
So, do we want to talk about said class? And
I don't know. Dustin, do we want to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
fuck you, Tyree. Anyway, yeah, we're having a ghost hunting class. That's about it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Imagine I just
Jesus.
left.
Okay, so anyway,
We're done
they
now.
have a ghost hunting class tomorrow and Friday.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
And where are you ghost hunting?
the Roz or Rose or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Opera
ROHS?
House.
You're all
ROHS.
off the house. Yeah.
Yeah. It's in Cynthiana.
And do we
That's
have any
cool.
info about this place?
It's haunted.
So
don't-
tomorrow, if you sign up for the class, now you do have spaces available still, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. If you sign up for the class, it's $60. That
Yep.
includes
Debbie
your
goes
fee to
to
get
get
in.
you into the location. Yes.
If you want to just join the class,
We do offer the online
Online
portion of the
class.
class, yes. And that's just 30 because you don't get you
Spit it out.
You don't
Where's-
get to hang out with the cool kids.
don't get to do the
Okay.
cool stuff the next day.
So, question: can you do the class online and then go to the hunt? Like, say you live
Yes.
in Ohio and you want to do the class online and then drive out there to do the hunt.
Yes.
Yes.
there you go.
If you pay for the in person, but for some reason you cannot make it the first night for in person, just let us know and we will still make it happen.
Mhm.
So, what are y'all? What all? I mean, I'm opening myself up for shit right now. I can already tell. What all do y'all talk about in the class? Ghost hunting,
Ghost.
Yeah.
ghosts.
So
Yeah.
the first class is all about the ethics of ghost hunting. We basically break down the do's and don'ts while you're at a location, your responsibilities while ghost hunting, that sort of thing. The difference in investigating and hunting, that sort of stuff.
Hi, Shelly. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
All right. So, do y'all have equipment for them to use at the ghost hunt? Do they need to bring their own stuff?
Yes.
I mean, if they have
Yes.
their own stuff, they can bring it, but I have a lot.
You have
So
a
there's
lot.
usually plenty to share.
Yep. We have
You're
this
part
nice.
of a paranormal group, aren't you, Raymond?
Yeah, Spirit Mechanix.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, I know Spirit Mechanics, but don't you have a?
I have my own team too, yeah.
Cool, cool.
Dustin's like Spirit Mechanics. I know
Spirit
that.
Mechanics. There.
Jesus.
See, it's right.
Right there. Right there on the shirt.
So how
So
long have
where
you
do
been
you go to
ghost
sign
hunting?
up for this class?
the spiritmechanics.com, I
Mhm.
think.
And a bunch of us have been sharing out the links and stuff as well. So
Hold please, and I'll share the link here.
Do you have more ghost hunting events planned for the summer? Yes.
No,
To be
yes,
determined.
to be
I
determined.
mean, yeah.
I mean, okay, Stephanie, I'm not
Probably.
gonna lie. I seriously kicked myself in the ass because we're 9 miles away from Post Town.
We
Freaking
missed an
elementary school.
opportunity. Yes.
Next weekend, we should have had a farking ghost hunt after the event next weekend. We were not thinking that one through really well.
there's always next time.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go there so bad.
Yeah, your
Actually, I
event is-
haven't been there yet either. So
That would be fun. So when you did the ghost hunting class before, did y'all get anything?
Yeah, we got some inconclusive evidence. I had to tell some of the students to not overreact at some things. But
Scream and
Again-
run like a bitch out the door.
yeah, we try to come in with a level head. And the most important part is if you experience something, trying to figure out what else it could be besides a ghost.
try to debunk it first.
Yeah.
So the link for the class is on spiritmechanics.com, right?
Probably.
Yes. You go to
In the shop it is.
spiritmechanics.com. Yes.
I was posting the link. That's why I was asking. So how long have y'all been doing ghost hunting?
Me, a while. I don't know the exact years. Do you mean together or just individually?
Just in
Individually.
general.
How
Yeah, I
long
don't
have you
know.
been doing it? Yeah.
I've broken into plenty of places to investigate. I'm not kidding.
I'm not
It's
surprised.
really not. It's 10 plus years for me.
Probably the same.
Favorite place?
So-
Where's your favorite place?
My favorite place?
Mhm.
My bed.
It's
Investigate.
It's like pulling damn teeth, man.
I don't know. I think the Roz is a nice place to investigate. Like, it might be my favorite.
What about
It's
you, Raymond?
small. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Raymond.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
You don't have to
Probably
apologize.
Ohio State
Canadian.
Reformatory. That one was fun.
That's gonna be a lot. That's so much bigger, though. Probably, if you're a small team, I would guess it would be kind of difficult.
Well, it was. We had several teams that split the price, but it was so big that you couldn't interfere with each other.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, okay, you pick this floor, you pick this floor, you pick this side, you pick this side.
Yeah, because you have the administrative part, 2 different wings, and they are like 3-4 levels. Actually, 4 or 5 levels high. And not to mention all the extra wings that come off of it, like the hospital wing, the library, the shower rooms. It's a gigantic place, but it's a lot of fun.
The only place that I've. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Katie.
Boo, Bridget.
We went when I first moved up here. We went to Waverly all together, and I hated it. There were 50 people there.
The people that went with us didn't.
There were 50 people there, scattered amongst 3 floors.
No, it
And
should have 6. Total.
oh yeah, well, I feel like we were always within 3, like on top of each other, because you could hear everybody talking. And then you hear a motorcycle, and somebody goes, "Oh my God, what was that? What's that?" I was like, "It's a fucking motorcycle driving down the road."
Hey.
No, it's not.
Or they would talk the whole time you're trying to record, and
Yeah.
I ran off a couple of times. I didn't really get anything. I mean, there were some cool pictures from when we went, a couple of cool pictures. I got a really cool picture that is not a ghost picture at all and sent it to Waverly because it's just a badass picture. It was an accident picture. I was taking a picture of the death tunnel at the same time another couple was in front of us taking the picture. I didn't know they were there. Their flash went off when I took the picture. So it's like 2 little shadow people with a big bright light. It looks really cool, but it's people. It's not ghost. So...
yeah, I didn't get anything when we
Zach Higgins would still be going, "Oh, it's a demon. I need to take my shirt off."
So I want to go to some smaller places.
You came with us to a house in Ohio.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did go with you to a house in Ohio.
That was
I went
fun.
back to Bobby Mackey's in October.
right before Scarefest.
Yeah, the night before Scarefest starts.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least you get to be
Fair.
disappointed and then go to Scarefest.
Okay, so each one
I had a
of
lot of fun at Bobby Mackey's.
I think
Really?
Bobby Mackey's is bullshit.
I've heard mixed opinions on Bobby Mackey's. I've heard. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people like Waverly. I was like, I felt like there wasn't shit there, but that was just me. It could have also been that we were with the
People that you were.
that, and they said, "Fuck you, we're not coming out." You know. So,
I think Bobby Mackey's is overhyped to sell more spaces.
I mean, if you don't understand, day and how it works and stuff, you're going to be extremely disappointed. If you think you're going to walk in and run into a demon every time you turn around, yeah, you're going to be disappointed. If you think it's a portal to hell, you're going to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bar. It is a haunted bar, but it's a bar.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's overhyped. They sell it as something it's not.
Yeah. But can you get some cool evidence there? Yeah.
Probably.
I have.
Okay. So, favorite evidence that y'all have?
Or most
Um,
interesting, yeah.
Private
Or
case
most-
singing happy birthday to a spirit that said it was its birthday, and watching my vortex dome, the entire thing light up the entire time that we were singing and then just stop.
Mm.
Oh, hi.
That was cool.
We
What
were at
about
a
you,
house.
Dustin?
We were at a house in Indiana. Actually, Raymond was with me, and this TV kept turning on by itself,
Yeah.
like consistently.
That was actually the same case.
Yeah.
Neat.
I really wish I had had somebody when we lived in. We rented a house, and every night it was on the corner, and there were woods around us. We were on the, and across the street was a bowling alley, and you could hear the conversations in the parking lot of the bowling alley at night. So I knew, like, if I heard voices, I was like, yes, somebody's standing in the parking lot across the street. But there were no houses right around us, and every night somebody would run up the stairs. The first couple of nights, Chris jumped out of the bed, ran down the stairs with a baseball bat, thought he was about to take somebody out, and there was nobody there. And after a while, I just like, quit jumping out of the bed. You can't swing a bat at a ghost. It's just going to laugh at you. It's no. So, and there was one room that nobody would go into. Missy, you never came to that house, did you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. We lived there for 2 years. I wouldn't go in the basement. And when Chris was not there, we slept in the living room because it creeped me out so bad.
Mm.
But yeah, every night you just hear something stomping up the stairs.
Was it at the same time every night?
I never paid attention.
Yeah.
I just
Was
got so
it
used
3
to it.
a.m.?
I don't know that it was the same time every night. That's also the place that I saw Mom walk into the room and walk through the room and walk into the closet in her blue robe. And I was like, what the hell?
Look at how upset she is.
Are you upset over the watermelon too?
She's pissed.
She is pissed. She's going to rip your face off if you don't put her down.
She's fine.
She's going to get you with the murder mittens.
She's going to wait until you're all calm and laying in the bed and then just attack.
She bites my feet.
So where are some of the other places that is this the class-wise? This is the second?
Yeah, this is the second. It's also happening at the first one. Also was at the Roz. The class after this one is going to be at Murray's Station, and
Where's
then
that?
it's off the AA.
Yeah, it's between Alexandria and Maysville.
Yeah, it's Brooksville, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
When's that one?
We haven't
Oh.
decided. Yeah. And then the old and so we're gonna do that twice. And then,
Thank
yeah.
you, Stephen.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Missy,
Stephanie.
Mandy got it wrong.
I put spiritmechanics.com and they don't know how to use a freaking navigator through a website, then they got issues.
Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do Murray Station twice, and then we're gonna do the old Murphy building in Maysville twice.
Nice. So what
And-
kind of equipment do y'all use?
Ghost hunting equipment.
Yeah. The kind of good evidence.
We can't. Okay, here's the thing. We're not gonna go into very much detail because that's part of our class. You have to pay for
It
that.
is. I do. I do a full rundown of the equipment, and then they heckle me the entire time.
Yeah, it was
That is
actually
what
really.
happens on the
It
second
was
night.
really funny. We stuck Raymond on the stage at the Roz so that he could give the students a class about the the equipment, and then Steve and I went into the upper balcony and just shouted at him the whole time.
So how long is the actual investigation?
All night.
Yeah.
No, I'm
We
serious.
went until like about 5, 6 o'clock the next morning.
Okay.
I slept for half of it.
He did.
He also said he's going to sleep during this live when we're done talking about ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might.
So if y'all want to watch Dustin sleep,
You can.
He'll adjust the camera so you can see him in the bed better.
yeah, exactly.
I would, but just out of view of the camera is my shame bag of Taco Bell.
Your shame back of Taco Bell.
Yeah. I bought enough for before the stream and then after the stream.
Oh,
You say that like it's a bad thing.
snacks for after.
Mm-hmm.
Snacks.
A chalupa.
I mean, do y'all
Oh.
have any other shameless plugs y'all want to do? Any other things going on?
Well, so next weekend, there's this thing I think we're going to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some winery, there's going to be
It
a bunch
sounds
of
kind of
people
lame, but I
drinking
guess I'll
wine.
show up.
Yeah.
Did you say sketchy people drinking wine?
No.
Sassy people.
Sassy.
But, you know,
I
it
thought
goes
you
the
said
same
sketchy.
way. It's the same thing.
Some are
Sassy.
sassy, some
Yeah.
are sketchy. It's all good.
They're
Mystic
mostly going to be
Knights.
drinking wine. I can't promise you're going to get anything out of them.
I'm interested in the wine slushy, if I'm honest.
I will tell you that if this is the first time you're going to this winery, I would suggest getting a flight when you get there because they have a lot of really good wines. And I could drink a bunch of different ones. And their flights were not really expensive. I can't remember how much they are. Stephanie's in here. She might remember. I don't remember.
I may take several flights.
Several flights to make you fly. Anyway, so it's indoor and outdoor next weekend, 1 to 9. We do have a food truck. Hallelujah.
Which one?
We do have a food truck. We are so excited about it.
Which one?
Funny, we get a food truck and then I get all these people.
That's
She takes
it.
the flights.
$6 to $8 for a
I
flight.
thought they were
Oh,
12.
shit.
I may be wrong.
That's not bad.
Missy's
Either
getting
way.
drunk next weekend.
Missy's like
not
already
gonna get drunk
calculating.
on
Okay.
Get out my calculator. Figure it all
A
out.
bottle of, I don't know that I tried Irresistible last time. What is this? They have wine slushies.
I'm irresistible.
She said there may be more. I was too excited to taste. I want to say they're like $12. I don't know that they're $6 to $8. It's 6 little sample sizes of different wines.
Has anyone actually tried the wine slushy?
I have not. They didn't have them there when we went to look at the place. And Steve said we're sleeping in someone's floor.
Bring your sleeping bag. She's got a big backyard. I mean, we'll have tents.
I mean, just get a tent. We'll pitch a tent in the backyard. It'll be fine. I mean,
And
it's like
if you hear
45
clapping in the night, it's probably the Loveland Frogman.
I'm not that close. Well, I'm
No.
close. But I'm not that close.
If you hear clapping in the middle of the night, it's me drunk off of wine and Steve sharing a tent.
Okay, Stephanie said she did not try the slushies while she was there. She was saving it for the 8th. We will all be slushy virgins on the 8th, and we will have to try them. So, it's a charcuterie. I said it. I didn't say coochie.
I call it
You
a
actually
keyboard.
just did.
I know. It's a charcuterie truck, food truck. They have sandwiches and stuff too. And as soon as we said that we have one, I start getting messages from people. Hey, do you still need a food truck? I'm like, son of a biscuit. So,
Right.
I mean, there was a cinnamon roll one that I was.
There
really
was a cinnamon roll one.
I don't
That
know,
would've been
Stephanie, should
dangerous.
we try to get the cinnamon roll one out there too. Oh my God, the cat is now crawling across my ceiling.
He sure is.
Oh my God, I see him.
He's gonna fly across the room and stuff's gonna hit the floor. Just
He
gonna,
wants a flight.
It's like, can I get a flight?
so.
Right, Stephanie? Do you think we could fit 2 out there?
I mean, yeah. Do you think we can fit 2 out there? I don't know. I think we're gonna be pushing it because we have 30 vendors. I think minus maybe 2. 10 are inside and the rest are outside. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna be all out there. There's plenty of places to go. We'll have some kind of idea when y'all get there to set up. You want to say hi?
Mom. Mom.
Hey, I need attention.
We're squeezing
gonna be
everyone in. Get comfortable.
Close and personal friends.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Nope. Probably not going to be the last time either.
Nope.
So, but that's next weekend, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. 7 Mile Winery in Middletown.
On Saturday.
It's going to be beautiful and sunshiny.
Hey, Jatana.
Hey, Jatana. Jatana, you need some wine. Come see us next weekend.
Yes, Jatana. Come see us next Saturday. We're going to have slushies.
And I might
We're
be
just gonna
taking
say
a
that
trip
next
to
Saturday.
Indiana in July as well.
Yes, Stephanie, the event is free to the public.
Oh shit, is it really?
Yeah, it's free to the public.
Jatana, you have me at wine.
Right? 7 Mile Winery next Saturday from 1 to 9 p.m.
Where is it at?
7 Mile Winery.
Yeah, but
In
where's the
Middletown.
seven? Where's the seven?
Middletown.
Is that
Middletown,
in
Ohio.
Motherfucking Ohio. I'm so
It's
sorry.
always Ohio.
Ohio is the most
Ohio.
fun. We keep everybody entertained.
We go to Ohio and we have to stab the ground with knives.
Probably me too, anyway. Just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a really pretty winery.
Shut up,
I
Stephanie.
think that
Ohio.
Ohio is awesome. There's not going to be moonshine there, Jatana, but there will be wine there.
Just
and
wine.
Actually,
slushies
well,
And cheese.
and cheese
there might be
And
moonshine.
sandwiches.
and meats.
You never
Meats.
know.
Mandy's Meats.
Mandy's meats.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to explain that.
Inside joke. Mhm.
Inside joke, yes.
Yes, all the cool people live here.
No, they don't.
Steve said Ohio needs to crawl back inside Florida.
I agree.
I disagree.
That's because you live there.
I'm not from here, but I live here. And like I've said every time,
I just don't like the way they drive.
I don't like the way they drive in northern Kentucky.
Well, see, what's funny is I was born in Ohio and I moved to Kentucky. You were born in Mississippi and you moved to Ohio. Who was the
Well, I
smarter
had
person there? I'm pretty
I
sure
had
I
a
was.
choice of Kentucky or Ohio, and I chose Ohio.
You chose wrong.
Yeah.
I like my place where I live.
I mean, out of the two, which one's getting a Wawa?
Right.
Oh, y'all getting a Wawa?
Yeah.
Yes, her husband got to
We went to his
experience a
first
Wawa.
It's really good.
But he doesn't really drink coffee, so.
Well, it's not just coffee, so.
There we go.
It isn't just
Born
coffee.
in Ohio.
It depends on where in Kentucky you live, I guess.
Same with Ohio.
Yeah, like all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Renee, I
I've
love my
been through the
Wawa when I
entire
lived
state.
up north.
I was like, yeah.
Wawa is the shit.
It's weird. Everyone has their own Wawa, though.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
I think the way Missy explained it is it doesn't matter if a new Wawa pops up closer to you, you'll always have one that you go to no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sounds like a cult.
They have all the things
It
at
does sound
Wawa.
like a call.
They do have all the things at Wawa. It was actually
So
really
what?
cool.
Okay, so what's the best thing? This is really going off chain. What's the best thing at a Wawa?
Coffee.
Coffee. Their
Coffee.
sandwiches are the shit.
I did get one of the It's a gas station, but it also has like you order from it, and they make it as you order it.
I feel like a lot of gas stations are going that way, though.
Not with coffee.
Not with, oh, you order your coffee there. You
Yeah.
don't just get coffee. I got you.
Yeah, it's like Starbucks but better. Not white.
Are you going to say hi to everybody since you decided you're going to sit right in front of me?
Sorry, there were lots of sirens going past my house.
Just Hannah, can we get back to this wine? Not the coffee Wawa. The Wawa coffee. Wine. Next weekend. 7
Yes.
Mile Winery. Get you
Mystic
a flight.
Nights.
Get you a
Free to get
wine
in.
coffee. Free to get in. The
Free to
wine
get
is not
in.
free. It's just free to get in.
Is it free for us?
The wine? Is it free for us? We pay for our wine. But,
He's so Pete.
however, you do not have to be at 21 to go. So if you want to bring your kids with you, you can.
Your kids drink free.
No, they don't. They do not.
It's not Europe.
Oh, okay. Now that we've beaten a dead horse 500 times.
Yes. Yes.
If y'all want us to do a reading, we can.
Yes.
If you want us to just sit here and bullshit, we can.
We can do that too.
If you want to see cats, apparently we can do that too. You have to come out there, Jatana.
I'm not getting my dog in my lap. Sorry.
I'm not putting my dog in my lap either.
Oh no.
No, I tried that one time. It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Oh, that's because you would be sitting there, and the dog would sit on you, and you would disappear.
Exactly.
Same. Kitty.
Heather said she'll take a reading. Oh my God, my ear is hurting into my throat. I'm gonna need this smoke to remove its ass and go back to whence it came. Like now. Anyway, does anybody have any questions about the ghost hunt this weekend?
There is a ghost hunt.
Ghost
Yeah.
hunting class.
We teach you things. They get to make fun of me again.
We do.
Or just in general?
There's
They're not
gonna
going
be
to
a
answer
ghost.
too many questions because you got to take the class.
Yeah, there's gonna be a ghost hunting class, and that's gonna be tomorrow. And then the next day is gonna be the investigation. And if
Oh,
you
the
pay, you
Almost
get
the
to go to
equipment
both.
review.
The class is tomorrow and the hunt's Friday. The investigation is Friday.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
first part is online or at the shop in Lexington.
hmm
yep.
You fuckers are lucky. I'm leaving work to go and do this class.
Oh,
Y'all should feel privileged because Dustin
Yeah.
will be
yes, because Dustin
there.
is taking.
He will grace you with his presence.
Yeah. My presence is a present.
It's a present. It's a gift. It's a gift. All
I
right,
know.
so we got Heather and Jatana.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's 7 cars that have gone past my house with sirens. Something big's gone down.
I mean, it is Mount Sterling. How many more cops could they actually
I
have?
was gonna
That's
say
probably
there's
about
not many
all of them.
more unless they're starting calling them out from.
Sorry. I got
Well, that's
distracted.
county
Fire-
cops and state patrol too.
The entire fire department, sheriff's department.
Every ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian's messaging me. All right, Heather.
All right, Heather.
I'm booking on rooms tonight. She said their first block of rooms already sold out. She just opened up more.
Thank you, Jatana.
I apologize. My beast is barking.
The beast.
What has Skylar so upset? Missy got it eventually.
Oh, it took a minute. All right.
Heather, you need to be meditating more to get your insight on the questions that you're wanting to have answers to. And you need to get connected with the outdoors.
Didn't I say that last time? Didn't I say night, moon shit? Because I have the moon again.
Well, I got connected and I got insight, and she needs to be meditating. She needs to be meditating. Oh, show.
Oh, shh. I'm sorry, a cat's about to walk into the picture again. I got the moon transition for you again, but I still think that you need to be spending some time outside at the night. At the night.
At the night.
Right.
And I think that'll help open your intuition up some,
Mhm.
which I've got that you need to be nurturing and paying attention to. So you need to sit outside, and you are probably in a place where it would be nice to sit outside at night, minus the mosquitoes.
No, I'd walk across the streets, what she needs to do.
Are you like, is she on the, no, you can't touch my rooms?
You need to go across the street, Heather.
With bug spray.
You know, there's
Because-
the beaches across the street.
The mosquitoes out there are probably the size of cars. Right?
But I feel like, have you been questioning your intuition lately? Questioning your gifts? Because I feel like you have. And I feel like the things that you're questioning, as far as your gifts, you'll get that. You'll get those answers.
She said maybe a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Capricorn. All things fucking Capricorn.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking
Makes me happy.
That's for me.
I am a
I'm
Scorpio.
an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I can't help it.
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay, Raymond, what are you?
Sagittarius.
That explains a lot.
Right?
Hey, Redmond.
Hi, Redmond.
Hi, Redmond.
When you come back down, Redmond.
I feel like I'm surrounded by Sagittarius.
Heather is James's birthday twin.
Oh. I didn't realize they had the same birthday. He said,
I'm a Libra. Oh, Redmond said to be determined.
yes.
We don't know when he's coming back down.
Fine, fuck you then.
But we miss you, Redmond.
They're everywhere. See, Sagittarius, they're everywhere.
They are everywhere. All right, so we got to read Jatana.
All right, we got Jatana, sister.
Just watching your cat do weird things in the background.
He's on one tonight.
Who?
Mandy's cat. Heather said, "Thanks, ladies. You're welcome."
Welcome, Heather.
I tried really hard on that one.
Yes, you did.
Work.
You may go first, Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Jatana, I've got balance as an issue for you, and that you need to take some action.
Some ashen.
You want Mike Tyson again?
Ashen.
My words are not working tonight. Action to put things back in balance that are out of balance. I also have that you have a crossroads. See you at the crossroads. Jatana, I am an issue. Well, you know, you always need a little balance, I think, but I feel like it's really out of whack right now, and it could be because you got so much going on at the moment. I have crossroads for you. You got something that you need to make a decision on which path you want to take. Trust your intuition when making that decision. If it feels right, go in that direction. If it does not, avoid that direction. Yep, that's all I got. Balance is front and foremost in that one. Go ahead, Missy.
I can see that, but I've got she's carving her own path. She's making her own path. She's finding her own way. You need to be persistent about it. But with that persistence, also remember that there are consequences that come with it and know what your limits are.
Jatana does not lack in persistence.
Yeah. Be persistent like you always are, because we know Jatana is. But
Was that pass or pass?
use that forward momentum.
Do what?
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 I said, was that pass or pass?
Path.
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 Okay.
Path.
At crossroads.
The crossroads, because I'm stopped up. Everything's all low. I can't speak tonight. Words are.
I can't breathe out of my nose.
I can't breathe out my nose. I'm a mouth breather tonight.
Ew.
Ew, mouth breather.
Ew.
That's an Ohio thing too.
I gotta go take all my medicine.
You need to know what your limits are. There have to be limits.
I mean, that would be the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Know when to say no, know when to stop.
She does like to refer to herself as no limit soldier. I'm done. I cannot.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. Words are just done. Done. I have no
Yeah.
word.
Did you try to say something again and it didn't come out right?
She did.
I just can't. Y'all, I'm just like all over the place. It's probably a good thing we don't have a shit ton of readings tonight because I'm stopped up and feeling like poop.
Poop?
Poop.
She didn't want it to come out like that. You know.
So I have a question.
Okay.
What is on your what would you be your top place on your investigating bucket list?
Ooh.
Suicide Forest.
You want to go there? I feel like the energy there would be so horrible.
That's why I want to go.
I wouldn't want to investigate there because I feel like that's way too disrespectful.
Well, depending on what I find,
Right.
Propagates what I would share.
I think just investigating there in general.
But other than that, it would be the Tsar's Palace in St. Petersburg.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think that it would be a nightmare to an empath.
That's
Oh, Suicide Forest? Absolutely. I couldn't do it. I think I would.
I mean, I'm curious.
Yeah, but I
am
think I would have
curious.
an absolute meltdown. I wouldn't be able to go in there at all. So, Anne.
Hello, Anne.
What about you, Dustin?
Me?
Bucket list place to investigate.
Your top place to investigate on your bucket list.
I don't know. I think Mount Everest would be fun. There's so many dead people there, and it's pretty high up.
I mean, yeah, but getting there would suck.
Well, yeah, you said top. It's the highest. Duh. Your cat gets it.
He's up there.
He's cleaning his paws right now. What about you, Missy? I mean, if I could reach him, I would smack him, definitely.
I don't know. I think I would want to go, like, because Scotland and Ireland are on my bucket list. I would want to investigate there too.
Somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
I know teams in those areas. I said I know teams in those areas.
I don't know. Like
that would be fun.
in reality, I think the catacombs would be dope to investigate.
Oh, yeah.
I also found out that there is a $250 bottle of Crown Royal. It popped up on my feed.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, what?
I
I think an old castle in Ireland would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to the reformatory. I'm not even going to try to say words. Ohio State.
Yeah.
I've had the opportunity to go in. My bucket list is just to be able to go on more. I want to be able to go on more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go somewhere where I don't want to go with like a huge group of people. I want to go with like a small group of people, and do an investigation because I haven't had.
No, I feel like things are more haunted overseas.
Mm.
Maybe it's because they're probably not fucked with as much as they are in the U.S. because we're assholes.
No, actually, overseas, most of the investigators are old people.
Here we're just assholes that run around.
Well, yeah, it's like a bunch of old people, like in their 50s.
I don't depending on where we're at. I know teams that they have people about our ages, though. So, well, not your age, Dustin, because most of us are children.
Old.
Yeah, Stephanie, some haunted vineyards. Yeah,
I mean, probably.
true. Everything overseas is older.
Mm-hmm.
It's been there longer, so it would make sense. Oh.
I wish I had the time to get in the car and just do the haunted tour across America.
I don't like that. Yeah. I feel like something stupid is about to be said.
No, I can't say it. Actually.
Say it anyway.
Nope.
When have you ever not said what you're thinking?
I mean, I'm gonna say it, just not.
I know
out
you
loud.
are. Just not out loud. Okay.
Lord of mercy.
Exactly.
Well, next reading while he has this in suspense.
Who do we have?
That was it.
That was it. That's all we had.
That was it? I thought it was
Anyone else?
more that was asking for readings.
No, it was Jatena and Heather, and that was it.
Jatana
Yeah,
and
it's
Heather.
a fun night, which is actually probably a good thing. Since I feel like poo-poo. Poo-poo. Okay, so what are some good haunted places around this area, like Ohio, Kentucky area? Other than like the obvious. I mean, I feel like Ohio has a shit ton of stuff.
Wasn't there
Because-
a castle in Loveland you said you could go to?
Okay, let me just say something about the Loveland Castle. They will let you do investigations there, which is fine. But it's not actually a castle. It's a castle, but it's somebody in the 80s that built a castle. So it's not like an old,
Oh,
I don't
yes.
know how much stuff actually happens there,
Mhm.
or if people just investigate because it's a castle. But like Boy Scout troops spend the night there and stuff like that. So I don't know. Jatana, what's going on at your house?
Yes, Chitana, what's going on at your house? Because we know some people.
Oh wait, no, I sent. Oops.
They got a wine tasting there tonight. At your house? Just kidding. Hold on, I'm leaving. Oh, at the Loveland Castle, so I can just drive to the Loveland Castle and have wine tasting.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I'm gonna be wine tasting next weekend.
Accidentally sent it to Mandy first.
Oh shit. So what's some other places? Too soon.
That's
Too
why I
soon.
said. You understand now.
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of fun places to visit. Octagon Hall is incredible. I want to go back, but
Where's
that's closer to Tennessee, just below Bowling Green.
Oh, okay.
We could just go disappear into the woods of Appalachia and try and investigate.
You're gonna find more than ghosts if you go.
Yeah, I want.
I know. We'd
I don't
probably
know if
find
it's going to be
Misty.
ghost cryptids or a meth lab. So I would rather not.
That's how we find the meth hogs.
It is.
Jesus.
Well, in the town that we're having Mystic Nights in,
Yeah.
just had alien sightings.
Right, exactly. Last week, UFO sightings. There's a video on the news.
Have
Yep.
you guys heard of the green light in Jupiter?
No,
There's a green light in Jupiter.
It's actually a Starbucks.
it's a Starbucks.
Maybe. It's the Loveland Frog's ass clapping in Jupiter.
Lord.
No, but there's actually there's like an entire green light thing.
I think I would like to go investigate somewhere that's not like public. Because
Not public, not
Yeah,
not a
not
big
some
well-known-
big place.
That's why you break into places.
Yeah.
I apologize for my dog.
There was a house near Corbin that I got to investigate. The gentleman that created Renfro Valley, his house, I got to investigate it.
Cool.
And they were supposed to have been turning into like a bed and breakfast or an Airbnb, but I don't know if they ever finished it. So
Mhm. So have you
That
been to
was pretty cool.
Bardstown?
I've been to Bardstown quite a few times. I haven't investigated.
Is Patty still doing her? She didn't do it
Mhm.
anymore.
How do I do the screen thing again? Wait, I think I have.
Here we go. We're about to have a picture of a green light on Jupiter. Here it
Yeah,
goes.
there you go.
Hold, please.
Hold, please. Green light on Jupiter. Look at it.
There is a green light.
It's a Starbucks. I agree.
So-
There's a light.
Or 7-Eleven.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that it's probably. People are thinking that it's an alien, but it could also just be. I think Brian said it could be like a methane explosion.
That would make sense. And if it's an alien, that'd be a big fucking alien.
Well, yeah.
Especially for a planet that's mostly gas.
Yeah, make what you will of the green light. It's there.
Starbucks.
So did you read what Jatana wrote?
No. Hold on. Let me add this to the stream so y'all can see it.
This is what's going on in her house.
Wait, was there a first thing? Because she said and.
No, there was not a first
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
How old is the house?
How old is your house, Titana?
And also, has there been a previous fire at that house, or at least at that location?
She said, shit, I don't know.
I would wonder if she should get her wiring checked. Okay, so like completely
I would.
opposite from best
From
evidence found.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the biggest bullshit you found that you've debunked?
All Bobby Mackey's. I mean, it's a bar.
Yeah.
I can get evidence, but if you treat it like a bar.
Yeah.
Another one. Trying to think. Gettysburg was interesting. Gettysburg, you don't know what you're going to catch. Even during the day, you'd love it, Missy. You'd walk through and just hear people talking every which fucking direction.
Also, Jatana said that she's had her wiring.
Had a
checked.
wiring check.
I'd look into the history of the building and then go from there. So,
So like the first college I went to was in a really old town in Mississippi. Big Civil War area. They had a lot of old buildings that were old hospitals and stuff like that because it was part of it. It was right there in the middle of it. And some of the stuff, like one of the dorms was an old hospital that was redone into a dorm. It's a really gorgeous campus, but the buildings are really fucking old. But, you know, I feel like all the stories of hauntings are the same everywhere. Some woman fell in love with somebody. Something happened to him. She killed herself.
She killed herself.
Now she haunts the building. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, some stuff actually happened to us in that building, like weird shit that I couldn't explain. But it was an old building. Something's going to happen in there.
Yep.
But they used to do, like, there was all kinds of, like, hazing shit they used to do to new people, especially when we were pledging for a sorority. And so they threw us all in cars, and we were driving down this road, and it was Heartbeat Road. And they stop on the road, and they're like, you can hear a heartbeat in the road. And I just sat there. And I went, motherfuckers, do you not see that gas line sign right there that's running right under the fucking road? And so it was like that. And then, you know, of course, I feel, how many railroads have you heard about? There's a swinging light that comes down it. I mean, that kind of stuff, the railroad. Or a bridge that you hear a kid crying under or something. I feel like those are like
Where's that place that
stories that you hear
supposed to
everywhere.
be like your car moves and the handprint on the back of the car shows up?
Oh, that was railroad tracks in Texas.
Yeah.
Because they said that there was supposed to have been a school bus that got hit by the train, and then if one night somebody's car broke down and then it got pushed out of the way of the train, they saw little handprints all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Texas.
Yes, Bridget, Bobby Mackey's The Portal to Hell.
I mean, the roughest part about that freaking place is the parking lot all the way around. That parking lot's sketchy. Friend of mine and his best friend was killed behind the building. They've had people. They've had shootings weeks before I've shown up to investigate there,
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just.
and I just keep going back because I'm stupid.
He's just like, I'm just gonna dodge the bullet. I'm not gonna lie. When we went to Waverly, I was more scared of some rando person hiding in the building an alive person, not an unalive
Yeah.
person, than I was of a ghost being there, because I was like, I was just waiting for some random person to come out of one of the rooms and be like, I'm gonna stab you now. Okay.
I mean, the second time we went to Waverly for an event, I was more scared of the Booker's short film.
Let me see your face.
He was making a film, and it was really important to him.
It was.
It was an important.
Well, the
film.
second time we went to Waverly, I brought a little boy home with me. Jatana said her house was built in 1951.
So I guess the worst,
That and drug deals.
the most bullshit thing that I've experienced was on a case. We were called in to help a family. It was we were called in by Wes to help someone, which Wes doesn't do that a lot with us. And it was very sensitive. Like someone had recently committed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going in after to clean up, deal with everything. And the mom was raising a fuck ton of red flags for me, just because she was trying to be in the middle of everything. Because we like to pick everyone individually and talk to them first. Or like when we work cases, some of us will stay and talk with the family, some of us will break off and go and look through the house. And she was just trying to be everywhere all at once. Then she disappeared outside for about 5 minutes, came back in and asked us if we wanted to see the back of the property. And as she was leading us back there, she starts freaking out because there's a phone cord tied to a tree. This was also in December. And it had snowed the night before. And she starts freaking out about this phone cord tied to the tree. I go and touch it. And one, it's maybe 20 degrees outside and the phone cord is warm. And it's tied to a tree that has snow all over it, and it's dry as well. So it was very obviously planted there, and we said as much. That was the word.
It kind of sucks that people will do stuff like that when you're trying to actually find out stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, some of it's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
The length that people will go through, it makes me giggle. But
that was.
Oh my gosh, she walked through the portal.
It was a fucked up house. Like, not in the sense of like paranormal shit, but just some of the stuff that they had.
Yeah.
Like, they had a whole ass swastika spray painted on their ceiling.
Oh, that won't do anything.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
That won't do anything good for you. Sorry.
I would have rolled up there with Seneca and washed their face.
Yes.
Oh, love me.
It was messy. Spitzer water across the back room.
Yes.
At one point, we also got evidence from a lady whose house we were investigating of mysterious voices being heard. And her boyfriend was laying on the couch watching something on his phone, and she was trying to convince us that the voices from his phone were voices coming from the house.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a big one.
See, I'm just the opposite. Like, I'm going to be like, go up in there and then be like, that's bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
Shane said he was going to take me one time just so I could go, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And Missy's like, okay. Missy's good as long as you don't turn the lights off.
Well, I'm good as long as there's no dolls involved.
Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. If we went to Post Town, they have a room that one of the classrooms has a shit ton of dolls in it.
No.
Were you there for that one, Missy?
Yes.
The
room with the dolls in it?
Steve's not a fan of dolls either, is he?
No.
No.
I don't feel like any
In Octagon Hall, he fell asleep in a room that had dolls in it.
I don't mind dolls.
That was when I was doing the Estes method, and Tyree left me under for almost 50 fucking minutes.
I don't like dolls. They creep me out.
We had a case where they collected dolls, and there was one whole room full of dolls. And Steve and I stopped at the doorway and said, nope.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of them.
They had an entire their attic space was amazing.
Oh, it was so cool.
It was huge. It was vaulted, but you could move a box, and I think we
their body.
No, we moved a box at one point, and there was just a cradle with a doll under it.
Mm-hmm.
They were just everywhere.
Our mom had all these porcelain dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Tons and tons of porcelain dolls because she would buy them and she'd resell them. And none of us wanted the damn porcelain dolls. And we couldn't sell the damn thing. And I'm just thinking, she's going to haunt our asses one day because we let those dolls go. I think we sold some of them, but we were selling them for nothing. We were just trying to get rid of them. I took one or two.
You took 2.
I think I took 2, and they're still in the box, and they're in my storage room.
Same.
And the only reason I took, they're really pretty dolls. I mean, it's Native American in full garb. It's a really, really cool looking doll, but they creep me out. She had given my child a ballerina doll when she was little, and she wouldn't even sleep in the room. She's like, Mom, I don't want that doll. It's looking at me. I was like, okay, it's gone. Getting rid of it. She never played with dolls. She was not a doll person. And I'm not a fan of them.
Oh, yeah. That, okay. Oh, yeah, all of our phones are great.
We have side conversations.
Oh, we're all looking because we're all dinging.
Because it was all the same conversation. We were like, oh.
Yeah, sorry.
It sounds like you may have been hearing more than voices, Jatana.
Yeah.
The neighbor's connected to the Bluetooth. Well, then.
That's funny.
She was hearing the Loveland Frogman run.
God.
No.
See, I feel like they snag my soul. That's why I don't want anything to do with them.
Yes, Donna, you are right. They do. They just snag your soul.
They just give me the heebie-jeebies.
I hate them.
If you wanted to take me to a haunted house, one of those stupid haunted houses, I'm not talking about real haunted. I'm talking about Halloween. You put me in a room with fucking 100 dolls, and that will scare the shit out of me.
What if they're just in pieces?
In pieces?
Yeah.
That's even creepier.
Like an arm, a head.
No, none of the above.
It's not.
I hate those dolls that have the blinking eyes.
And then they're like this.
Those things are so
they got
funny.
One eye open and one closed.
I love
it the other way, and it's like.
Have you ever just sat there and shaken the fuck out of one of them?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna reach out and bitch slap you
really
next time you
fun.
shake one of them like that. What was that? What is that island? That island that has all the dolls in the tree. Oh my God.
The Island of Dolls in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
That's my nightmare.
I couldn't do it.
Madison Seminary outside Cleveland. They have 2 different rooms that have dolls in them, including the room that you set your equipment up to get ready for your investigation.
Why does a seminary have a room full of dolls just to be assholes and make it creepy?
Yeah,
I mean, just like
it was a cool place though. I mean, that was the place that we got screamed at from down a hallway. That was awesome.
I can see us get screamed. I'll be like, motherfucker, what?
I'll be like, I'm good.
Hey, are you two coming to the investigation?
I want to, but I would have to bring the child and make sure
That's
the
okay.
dog was taken care of, which the child would enjoy it because
Yeah.
she would be all about it.
We won't make you take the class.
Oh, you're saying I can come to the investigation without the class?
I like you.
I am your mom.
Bridget has to retake the class though.
She has to retake the class?
Bridget's not invited.
Did
Fuck
she
you,
fail the
Bridget.
first time?
No, we just don't like Bridget.
I don't have, like, I want to
I
get
just
some
like to give
equipment.
Bridget hell.
I have no equipment. I do have a EMF meter that I bought because we lived under those freaky ass power lines, and I wanted to see how much shit we had in our house, and it was insane. Glad we don't live there anymore. I bought it not for ghost hunting. I bought it literally to see how bad it was in our house, and it was bad.
Yeah, it'll still work though.
Well, there's a group of 5 of us ladies going to Salem in September. And we are going to find our own places and we are taking equipment. So
Are you gonna come to the investigation, Missy?
I don't know yet.
Okay, let me know.
I had to send you a list of addresses too, so
Oh,
you can
yes.
go visit the Hocus Pocus places.
Yes.
Olivia. Oh,
Hocus-
dope. Olivia's taking the class too?
She is,
Nice.
Aw.
and
That
Nate.
should be fun.
That way they can go Friday.
She said Gabe too.
He was there last
Yeah.
time.
Yes, Jatana, the place we both lived at, that I'm pretty sure zapped my brain cells, and that's why I'm stupid. This is how bad those power lines. So it's the big industrial power lines. I would go
no.
outside and walk the dog, and Chris would reach
vibrated.
over, and he would barely touch my skin. My skin was vibrating.
You vibrated walking around there.
I tested it out on you too, didn't I? When you were there, Missy?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You were
your skin
vibrating,
would vibrate
yes.
while you were walking on the sidewalk. It was creepy. I was like,
Mhm.
this cannot be good that my skin is vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Bethany,
nothing.
you will have to send me places to go. We're so excited about going to Salem. We can't even stand it. We're so excited.
Okay, so I went, but I didn't really do a whole lot of anything. I went into the little old cemetery. I like old cemeteries. I'm weird.
So do I.
Huh?
I love old cemeteries.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're interesting for the history part of it, not because there's a bunch of dead people, but for the history part of it.
Oh, I like the dead people.
Well, I mean,
I like it for both.
yeah. So I walked out there. It's an old cemetery. I think it was out by where the old village was. And I giggled the whole time we were out there. And I couldn't concentrate because there was a whole little group of like very young girls dressed in all black going, oh, my ancestors. Oh. And I was like, oh, Jesus. So they were all sitting out there crying. I was like, I'm just trying to like learn stuff out here and look at stuff. And I got teenage girls out here sobbing hysterically like they just lost their best friend.
Well, we're going to look like a freaking coven walking up in there.
A mom coven?
Yeah.
Spirit Mechanix loves moms.
I know, right?
There's an old there are actually a lot of old cemeteries in Carlisle.
Yeah. If you wander down to Plymouth, be prepared to be very disappointed with Plymouth Rock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a fucking rock.
It's like
It's literally just a rock
it's
with a
literally
date
just a little rock. Yeah.
carved into it. The most exciting part was that I found a crab in there crawling around. So I was looking at random people and say, "Hey, I found your twin."
Raymond
Well,
has
it's
crabs
awesome you said
confirmed.
that we needed to go to Niagara Falls because I wasn't thinking about the way to go to Salem. I've been to Niagara Falls twice. Missy hasn't been. I was like, we should just go and you can go see it.
Did you say Niagara Falls?
I mean, that's the way I
Niagara.
went.
Niagara Falls.
Viagra.
Viagra Falls. Okay.
Viagra Falls.
Fibromyalgia.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Everything.
You'll stand at attention for Viagra Falls.
Ray found some crabs. Yeah. So
Go to
we'll have.
fi-
Well, we could take like part of a day and stop at Niagara, and you could see it.
You can go to Viagra Falls and get some
Niagara
loose agate.
Falls.
Yeah.
I didn't put out the loose Saget the last time we put stuff out. I was
Bethany,
disappointed.
we're not staying
I
in
wasn't
Salem. We're staying closer to Peabody.
Reason being is we're going in September, and that shit jumps up through the roof as soon as fall.
Yeah, the prices were outrageous.
Because you know witchy season.
Yeah, last time you were there, I wasn't there, Mandy.
I know.
I stayed home. I was sleepy.
Oh God.
Just like I'm sleepy now.
I know. We're just sitting here talking shit for no reason.
Alrighty.
For the fun of it.
Shits and giggles, and people are sitting and watching it because they're probably.
I know, right? Because we're just talking about nothing.
I am about to turn off my light and just lay down in bed.
I think
That's
we
the
can make
plan.
all these people on our lives get together and do one big ass ghost investigation, like somewhere.
Mhm.
We could do that this weekend.
Yeah.
The
That's
Ross
wrong.
Opera House.
Come take her
$60.
class.
Yeah, $60.
Can't show up for the first part. Just take it online.
Well, some of the people are fur away.
Her away.
You can take it online for $30.
Right? Take the class, learn some shit,
Exactly. Do the thing.
And then go find the ghosties.
then go find the
Go.
ghosticles.
It's a really scary location. I didn't fall asleep last time.
You didn't fall asleep?
I did not. Not at all.
Was there any?
That is a fucking lie.
Yeah, I know, he's lying.
You have crabs.
Was there any place in there that was like a hot spot
Where I was sitting.
where you were snoring?
I didn't say snoring.
Sitting? Sleeping? Snoozing?
It's better than Brian. I actually slept in a chair. It's better than Brian.
Did he
Okay.
curl up on the floor?
The first time we went there, he laid down in the middle of an aisle, completely stretched out. Like in
I
the
wouldn't
fucking
get back
lane.
up from that.
Huh?
I wouldn't get back up from that. It would be a problem.
Yeah.
So you do stay all night?
Yeah. We weren't being facetious when we said all night.
They were actually being truthful.
Genuine.
Ugh.
Because, like I said, we rolled out. It was 5, 6 o'clock the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we showed up like an hour early, and the dude let us in an hour early. And then we just sort of got started, investigated. And then halfway through the night, people kind of knew what they were doing, so I fell asleep.
Here.
This time I'm actively investigating, so
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
I probably will as well. It's just the first time. I was letting everyone else do, and I was like, hey, if something attacks you or tries to kill you, just wake me up. And then I fell asleep.
Let us know. We'll handle it. That'll be fine.
If they tell you to move, move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. If Dustin says move and you ask him, should we walk or should we run? And he said, you should go. You should go inside
Quickly.
now.
Quickly, move quickly.
Yeah.
I
I
joke
tell
a
people
lot.
that before. If I tell you to go, don't hesitate. Just get out the door.
Something's
He was
going
like,
to
we need to go inside now.
Yeah.
Go inside, shut the door. Do not go back outside. Okay.
User.
Mandy's standing by the tree. Did you hear that? Yes, I did.
After just stabbing the earth during
Oh,
like
Yeah.
Yes, I heard something.
It's like a
Go.
it was
Because I have
what,
a
like
problem with. Okay, something could scream at me and I'd be okay. But if I hear a kid giggle,
especially when there aren't kids around for over a fucking mile.
yeah, we were in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
There
With the
was
wind blowing like crazy.
in the
And
dark.
and
There
In
were
the
no
dark.
lights.
then you hear a little girl giggle. Nope. Nope.
No.
Mm-mm. Children of the Corn starts going through my head.
Mm-hmm. We were in
Close.
Children of the Corn.
We were in cornfields. There was no corn,
There was no corn, correct?
but
Yeah.
there were cornfields.
No NATAS for us.
And Steve says,
Yes,
all right,
it was.
go upstairs. And I go, look at Tyrese. I do not let anyone up these stairs.
But we won't talk
Yeah,
about that on
that's-
the live.
We
Steve
won't talk
said it
about
was
that on the
cold.
live. I was
Steve
just
said it
saying, I was
cold.
like,
It
don't
was
let
cold.
anyone up.
It was
Steve did
cold
say it
out
was
there.
cold.
It was cold and very windy.
Yeah. I think the temperature was 41, 42, and then with the wind chill is much colder than that.
Yeah.
God, when was that? Was March. It was in
It was
March.
March, yeah.
Yep. The night before an event.
I
The
know.
night
Your
before
event.
your event.
Yeah.
Right?
It
Speaking
was
of
rough. We
events,
felt rough the next day.
Speaking of events,
next weekend.
tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow and Friday.
Tomorrow and Friday, we have our paranormal investigation class. You can pay $60 to take the class and go investigate the Roz Opera House in Cynthiana. Or if you're lame and live far away, you can pay $30 to take the class online. That's it. That's my spiel.
And then
Yep.
next weekend, we're all going to drink wine slushies at 7 Mile Winery for Mystic Nights from 1 to 9 p.m. next
It's
Saturday.
free to get in.
So get your ghost on this
And-
week and get your drink on next weekend.
You could also get your drink on while ghost hunting this week.
This
Yeah.
is true,
That's my kind of ghost hunt.
right?
It really
And then
is.
in August, we have Sacred Journey Market, which we have every August and March.
Is it in the same location?
No, it is
It's
not.
not?
It is
This
at
time it's actually in Kentucky, so
It's in
it's better.
We're in Kentucky.
Parking, Northern Kentucky. Sorry to my Northern Kentucky people, but me and Northern Kentucky are not buddies.
Wait, what happened to the one hotel?
They're
renovating-
remodeling.
They're renovating, so we had to change locations for August.
They're remodeling their ballroom.
Yes.
So we're changing for Bridget. I love you, but I hate driving through Northern Kentucky, and I cussed every.
We just don't like
Kentucky
driving there.
Ohioan as I drive through Northern Kentucky. You all get coast. There is not. I hate Kentucky and Ohio when I drive through Northern Kentucky.
That sucks. But I get
There
it,
is
though.
no discrimination. It is literally you can both suck it because it's like they converge into madness right there.
Anywhere near the bridge.
Yeah,
So
and
what
then
was wrong with their ballroom?
it just they need to update it. They're updating it. So
Yeah.
we will be
They're
at the Holiday
updating.
Inn in Erlanger at the airport.
I do get
No.
it, though. I also
Huh.
have to update my ballroom sometimes.
Bridget, you're not wrong.
Yes, the whole tri-state area is a bunch of psychos on the road.
I'm glad you heard me, Mandy.
Huh?
What?
Your ballroom?
My
Your
ballroom.
tri-state?
Sometimes.
Mhm. I think Missy's just like, I'm done. Look at
She's tired. She's like, I'm good.
She's so tired.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
same. I love y'all guys, but we're 30 minutes over and we ain't done shit but 2 readings and talked a bunch of bullshit. I hope everybody's enjoyed the bullshit talking.
Thank you for joining our bullshit tonight.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed it.
There was so much
Absolutely.
bullshit tonight, you could call us Bobby Mackey's.
I mean,
There's so much bullshit that you could call us Ghost Adventures.
Bridget, I actually get what you're saying.
just call me Zach. It's fine. We were literally a shit show tonight.
Yeah.
Next week on our live, we will have Mr. Boggle.
Mr. Ken Boggle will be on our live next week.
So get on, get early for your readings because it's sure to be freaking chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be working, so I'll just listen.
Just listen. Put an earbud in, listen to us.
Oh no, I'll let it just blare from my back pocket. It's funnier than hell.
Great. Everybody just hears our redneck asses talking about stuff. Chrissy, were you on the whole time and you didn't say hey until the end?
I mean, they listen to me playing Amigo the Devil at work too, so
I've been on an Ice 9 Kills kick lately.
Same.
me too. I saw them Monday night.
You did.
Oh, really? Well,
We're falling in reverse
See,
and slower to prevail.
at Scarefest. I really wish they would just let them perform at Scarefest. To be so
Right.
just to have the whole band and let them perform.
That probably costs way too much. It's
Probably.
like, no, I'm not paying that.
It probably
Well,
does cost a lot, but they
you've
can
gotta
sell
think.
tickets and make a shit ton of money.
What's his name? Spencer?
Yes.
Spencer.
He's 100% there to network. Because he's got his own horror convention.
Does he have his own horror convention?
Mhm.
I didn't know. I knew he was really big into horror. I didn't know he had his own convention.
Yeah, I can't. I think last year was its first year. I just can't remember what it was called.
I think meeting him will be nice.
I think so too.
And you
Does
look
he?
at his pictures and you're like, oh, he's such a nice boy. He's a nice, seriously. Sings about killing people and stuff. Such a nice, lovely young man.
As he
Yeah.
licks the bloody knife.
This is why I like Me Go the Devil, too. It's the same thing. Except he's a lot more redneck about it.
Today I listened to a bunch of Incubus.
You listen to a bunch of. I've had like weird, random shit in my head, like old 80s pop shit in my head the last couple of days. I have no idea why. I haven't listened to it. It's just been stuck in my head.
Okay.
Anyway, random.
Yeah.
You can tell we're all tired because we go on a tangent.
Yes.
You've never been in the car when I've had my playlist on Have You, Mandy?
I have.
No, it terrifies me.
Why?
Mine is schizophrenic. Is the best word for my playlist.
Same. Actually.
I'm coming back from Indiana, scream singing Hall & Oates.
Yeah. There's also
In the middle of the night.
Well, no,
There was
we
also
listen to a plethora of things.
I mean, I
Dude.
can go from opera to death metal to gangster rap to just 80s rock or
Same.
pop. We were talking about it at work one time, and Chrissy looked at me. She goes, "The only surprising thing that you've told me so far is the fact that you have an NSYNC CD." I said, "Yes, I do. I do have an NSYNC CD. I
do
not
too.
have." Sorry.
You know there are NSYNC dolls at my grandmother's house?
Really?
It's like she has like the entire band as like puppets.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She has like
The
the full
strings
set.
attached.
Yeah. She has the full set still in the box of like their little action figures from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have my husband's music, and his music tastes are pretty limited compared to mine. He'll listen to anything, but he has a very specific taste. I don't care. I'll listen to anything. I'm not a fan of country. Except
Like
for
some-
maybe like older country, but I'm just not really a fan of country.
I like older country.
But yeah. Anyway, that was random.
Anyway.
Love you guys. We will see you next next week at
Next.
7:30, and then next weekend in person at Mystic Nights. And if you don't see us next weekend, you need to go see these guys this weekend
Yeah.
In person.
Tomorrow.
in person.
Tomorrow. At 10:18.
And
Something.
I'm not
East New Circle
East New
Road.
Circle Road in Lexington.
There
Suite
is a
114. It is you enter through the rear,
Of course you do. Tyree owns
right?
it.
So if you look in the comments,
If you look in the comments, the link
there's
are
a
in.
link to get tickets to do the ghost or the paranormal investigation this weekend.
Yes.
And
Check it
Tyree,
out. I mean, if you sat through this shit show, you should have a great time going to their investigation, right?
It's a lot better, actually.
I'm sure it is. It's a lot more entertaining. But you guys, we love you. We will see y'all Wednesday night, next Wednesday, 7:30. And then we will see you next weekend at Mystic Nights.
Okay.
Have a great
Bye.
week. Bye.
Bye.
We're ending.